So welcome to our next subtopic in our Earth Space Science section for the Level 1 NCEA course we're doing. Today we're looking at the Earth's rotation. So in terms of the Earth's rotation, it basically spins on an axis, and that axis is 23.5 degrees from the vertical. And one spin of the Earth around its axis is called a day. Now for some part of that time during the day, parts of the Earth will be facing the sun, and this will be known as the daytime, and other parts will be facing away from the sun, and this is known as the nighttime. Okay, and it takes 24 hours to do this. So the night and day are essentially based around whether one side is facing or not facing the sun, and the lengths of that day or night depend on what hemisphere you're in because of that tilt. So that tilt becomes important when we're also looking at the seasons. Okay, so it takes a year for the Earth to rotate once or orbit once around the sun. Okay, and during this particular orbit, a person on one particular point in planet Earth will experience 4 seasons, because the tilt means that different parts of the Earth will receive different amounts of direct sunlight throughout the year. Okay, so for example, at the moment it's wintertime, and this is because the North Pole is tilting towards the sun, and therefore it is summer in the Northern Hemisphere, because more direct sunlight is hitting the Northern Hemisphere at this present moment in time, and that means that days are longer and they are warmer in the Northern Hemisphere because it's summer. And conversely, because less direct sunlight is hitting the Southern Hemisphere during winter, the days are shorter and the nights are longer and it's colder. So it's also important to note that the position of the sun in the sky also changes during the seasons. Okay, so because of the nature of the amount of direct sunlight that's hitting during the seasons, during summertime the sun appears higher in the sky and stays up for longer, and during wintertime the sun appears lower in the sky and is up in the sky during daytime for shorter amounts of time. Okay, so it rises later and sets earlier in winter, and in summer it rises earlier and sets later. Okay, so that's also the reason why you get more direct sunlight and direct heat energy during the day during summer and less during winter.